Right before Los Angeles went into full quarantine mode for the COVID-19 pandemic, I had some time to prepare the new apartment for my mom. It's unfortunate that right after she adjusted to this new change and started looking forward to her early retirement, the coronavirus began spreading like wildfire, prompting everyone to adjust to brand new changes. But even in this panic-stricken time, I'm grateful to have an anchor for hope, love, and peace in my life. I hope you'll allow me to keep sharing my thoughts with you through these lifestyle vlogs. Think of it as an intimate interaction between two close friends. I'm inviting you into my living space, showing you the details of my daily life while we chat about things that are on your mind or on the news. Sometimes these thoughts are complex and heavy. Other times they're light and encouraging. Today, since it seems like the whole world is in a state of fear and isolation, I want to invite you into my mom's cozy apartment and chat about what's been going on. As humans, there are so many things that we're afraid of. The author and therapist Lori Gottlieb explained, "We have a lot of fears. What are we afraid of? We are afraid of being hurt. We are afraid of being humiliated. We are afraid of failure, and we are afraid of success. We are afraid of being alone, and we are afraid of connection. We are afraid to listen to what our hearts are telling us. We are afraid of being unhappy, and we are afraid of being too happy. We are afraid of not having our parents' approval, and we are afraid of accepting ourselves for who we really are. We are afraid of bad health and good fortune. We are afraid of our envy and of having too much. We are afraid to have hope for things that we might not get. We are afraid of change, and we are afraid of not changing. We are afraid of something happening to our kids, our jobs. We are afraid of not having control and afraid of our own power. We are afraid of how briefly we are alive and how long we will be dead. We are afraid that after we die, we won't have mattered. We are afraid of being responsible for our own lives. But despite all of these very real and valid fears, there is a verse that keeps me anchored when I'm feeling anxious. Jesus said, "Here on earth, you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, because I have overcome the world." This world is scary, with brokenness woven into every aspect of life. We have moral failures from human beings, and we have natural disasters, plagues, and pandemics from the natural world. Yet, despite the trials and sorrows, we can take heart because God has overcome the world. What fears are you battling with today? Is it the fear of scarcity or sickness? Is it being alone or being stuck with others? Or is it all of the above? No matter what it is, we all have fears, but here's the secret. You don't have to operate from a place of fear, but a place of victory. Did you know that in Christ, you are standing on victorious ground? You might not know what battle will come next, but why does it matter if Jesus already won the war? To be anchored in Him is to know that you are victorious, safe, loved, understood, and cared for. You are in good hands. If Jesus is for you, nothing can stand against you. You can breathe and lie down and rest. I heard that right now in Italy, people are keeping their windows open so that those who are isolated can hear the sounds of family around them. And in Wuhan, people are yelling out encouragements to each other from their balconies to keep the morale high. The thick black fumes of pollution are also clearing up, making way for beautiful blue skies. People can even hear the birds sing again. This is kind of like a forced staycation of sorts, a reset for a world that has been running at full speed for a long, long time. For some, this might be the time to maybe pick up a new hobby or try something that they've always been meaning to try. For others, this is the time to rest, reset, sit with themselves, and confront the thoughts and feelings they've been trying to drown out with busyness all along. Even a season like this can be received as a gift because it exposes our inability to stay still and teaches us how to rest and do things just for the sake of enjoying them. What an idea! Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video and for spreading the message of wellness through their incredible library of workshops. This is the perfect season for you to pick up a new hobby or skill. And what better place to learn it than on Skillshare? From interior design classes to houseplant care, fine arts, and animation, Skillshare has all the edifying classes to help you fill your time with useful, fun activities that can benefit you for life. I personally really enjoy the Interior Design Basics class by Lauren Cox and the Happy Houseplants class by Chris Satch, a botanist for the Sill. I've linked these classes in my description below. The first 500 subscribers to click the link in my description will get a 2-month free trial of premium membership, so you'll get to take these classes for free with no strings attached. Isn't that awesome? If you want to continue taking classes after the 2-month free trial, an annual subscription is less than $10 a month. There's nothing to lose, so I hope you'll check out Skillshare this week. Have fun!